Whoa, here we go. And we're live on Friday, Sober Dicks. Yes.
Carrying on like that.
Sober fucking Dicks in the house. Steve Jessup, you're watching the Jessup Show podcast. Live on a Friday, August 4th. Get your fucking drinks up, okay? Get yourself a fresh cocktail. Load you up one. Oh my god, I just did a good one. Yeah.
I got hot.
Yeah, it's time. It's the weekend. You earned it. It's Friday, and we are going to do it up as we always do with our regulars. Okay, but we have exciting, important business to take care of on a Friday. Sober Dicks. Do you see what I got here? I mean, I'm acting like you don't know. You're the ones that told me. Thank God. We did it. We passed the threshold, 500 subscribers on our brand new podcast-only YouTube channel. So a while back, we broke off and made it our own so that we knew everybody that is here for this damn show. Unless we get a Russian bot. Okay? 504 was the count that the Sober Dicks saw before we went live. I've got a PS1 with one of y'all's names on it. A PS1 is a double concentrate cartridge bubbler. You can put the cartridges in here. You can put dab hits, bubble it through water, clean hits. Hell yeah. I like it. I'm going to announce the winner. We put all the names in the computer. They have one of these automatic name pickers. And we did that. So we'll get producer Mike on here in a second. We'll get a winner announced, okay? Speaking of, if you want to be on the broadcast this afternoon, 420 Live, August 4th. We're going to smoke and drink together. And all you got to do is click that Zoom link that's down in the description. If you don't have the Zoom link, it's in the description of this live broadcast. So while you're watching, scroll there, open that, click it. It's going to hook you up with producer Mike, who is running the Zoom room. Okay. Let's bring him into the mix on a Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, producer Mike. Yeah.
How's it going, Steve? Happy Friday, man. I've been looking forward to this day.
Yeah. You've been looking forward to this for what?
All week. I look forward to this day all week long. We've got so much to talk about. We're going to talk about a winner. We're going to talk about a loser. A lot of things happening today.
Yeah. We do have losers.
Well, it's all subjective, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
But cheers, bud.
Yeah, cheers to you. Let me open a fresh one.
Let me see if I've got a... That sounded sweet.
A lot of people don't realize if they're not paying attention how amazing this PS1 is. Because this thing will get you so fucking tossed. Now I've just fallen down the rabbit hole of amazing things that Hamilton Devices makes. They make so many different things. But when you get over the excitement of something like, you know, the butterfly and you're whipping your cartridges around, you go, I just need a nice clean rip out of a bubbler.
I agree. I actually cleaned my PS1 yesterday, and it looks like this now. I can't keep mine clean. I use mine so much I can't keep it clean.
I know, but when you do clean it, it's amazing. It's like, oh yeah, this is what it looked like when I got it.
Yeah, it's amazing what alcohol swabs will do.
So we have this PS1. We put all 504 names in the digital bucket, the computer. They have this great website online. You can feed it all the names.
I go to that website just for fun.
It'll just pick it.
Yep.
Pick it for you. So when we put all 504 subscribers in the bucket and scramble them up in the computer, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. We have a new winner, 500. It's James Musser. James, M-U-S-S-E-R.
Gimme Muss.
Musser.
I can dig it.
You can see my Ace Hardware sticky that the Sober Dicks wrote that down.
Excellent. Congratulations, James. You are going to love the PS1 from Hamilton Devices.
James Musser's gonna be getting lifted and twisted double time with the double bubbler cartridge from Hamilton Devices. Hey, what is that promo code, producer Mike?
Oh, I actually,
what that promo code is if they go to HamiltonDevices.com? And use that / and then get in there. Go Hamilton Devices and then put in forward Jessup. Use Jessup when you check out, and you can get 15% off of your own PS1. If you got cash and you're like, I don't need to win shit. I'll just buy one, Steve. There you go.
There you go.
Hook up a deal at least. Am I right?
Yeah, 15%, and they got some really good stuff.
That's enough to load the bowl that you're smoking.
Hell yeah.
Is it Friday, producer Mike?
It's Friday,
yeah.
And we're going to start right out. We're going to come in hot with a regular. Coming in hot with a regular, it's Wheelchair Rick, ladies and gentlemen.
Curveball, Wheelchair Rick. Wheelchair Rick, I don't know. I mean, we're the little podcast that could, and I know you do your own podcast, so you know how fucking hard this is.
Oh, yeah.
Last week, I mean, just hanging out with the regulars, we posted up record numbers.
Yes, sir.
And I think
sir.
It's probably because of you.
I mean, maybe.
You know what? Wheelchair Rick, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even remember if you were here. If you said I wasn't here, I was going to be like, that's probably.
No, I was here. I actually, I believe we were at $4.99, and then my fiance went on and then liked it, and then it was like 500, and then we got to 500, and we were at 500 last show.
Solid.
And then I shared the shit out of it. I was like, yo, check it out. You could win a Hamilton device.
Yeah, Wheelchair Rick, I don't think you caught what I was saying, is that I was going to give you credit for our success of views last week.
Oh, well, no, you know what? That one just flew right over my head.
Say it was because you weren't here if you told me you weren't here. But that's not necessarily that I attack you like that. I know that you were here, and I know that we had 184 views right out of the gate. I don't know what it is. I'm just saying people are watching. What do you think it is, Wheelchair Rick?
Well, Steve, I got to be honest. Really, I think it's the honest commentary and the way that the world's going today, as well as getting a little bit of humor in there so people can fucking laugh and forget about all the bullshit they got to deal with, like this smog I got to breathe in fucking Michigan every damn day.
Thank you for reading the copy I sent you, Wheelchair Rick.
Thanks, no problem.
That was a lot. I was thinking maybe you'd say something like people really like 5'9" Keith or...
Well, there's a lot of like dildo talk. There's a lot of like locker room banter. I mean, we're smoking fucking weed all the time. We're drinking.
Is that what they do at the locker room at the gym?
Well, I don't think you can smoke weed per se unless it's like a weed gym. which I've never heard of
Do
those.
they
That's
have
what we
weed
need.
gyms?
Marketing
Is weed
opportunity.
gyms?
Now, are you fucking kidding me? Wheelchair Rick, how many times on a Friday do we come up with $1 million businesses that people with money should start?
Every
weed
time there's got to be at least 3 of them.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you all of, if the investors hit us up, this is our Wheelchair Rick, a weed gym. Now, a lot of people complain about not being able to get out of their gym subscription. I think this is one that you would be pretty happy to have.
Yeah.
Now, when you get to the weed gym, much like a regular gym, you check in. You can't. They're not just letting any fucking riffraff off the street.
No, you got to have a door person taking IDs and your membership card and all that
Membership
shit.
cards. Now, when you boop, boop, beep, boop, when you check in, don't they? Isn't it standard custom practice at the weed gym that they hand you a fat blunt on your way in?
I think that's part of the subscription. You either get a joint, a blunt, or maybe like a vape sort of
Yeah, fresh
cartridge.
card.
Yeah.
Raw challenge cone.
Yeah, maybe if it's
Yep.
if you have put down in your preferences no blunts or joints, maybe they just go, is your cart topped off? Could we offer you a fresh cartridge?
Yeah. Kind of like the cart girl at a fucking golf course. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to make sure you always got what you need.
Cart check. Yeah.
Yep. That's
So
right.
then you go in, and I guess just like a regular gym, you'd have separation of the sexes. I mean, I don't even know if that is a thing anymore.
Be too high to care.
I mean, you might want to keep it traditional, but also have the common ground where everybody can come together to partake
Come together.
for the workout or whatever.
Right now, over
Yeah.
my
Get in there.
penis. These are
Bound
not
down, chicka down,
sounds that
down.
you'll hear at the weed gym. It sounds like producer Mike will have to have his own special room away from the public.
You know what the door will sound like, right?
Yeah.
There it is. Just like my cruise room.
Yep.
Producer Mike coming in with killer stuff on a Friday.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, hey
Thank you.
Steve, I got some news before you leave me. I
Okay,
got some news about
let's
the
get back
garage
to this,
situation.
though. I'm excited for the news, but once we go back, I want to know what my locker. Let's just think about this while we get some news. What my locker room, whole setup at the weed gym is going to look like. What is the news? Let's get back to that in a minute.
Okay, so for those who've been following the home modification project
You're homeless.
at my wheelchair
What?
mafia headquarters here, it was underway. The guy came in. He built me a brand new mast when the power went out. I was happy with that. He brought in a generator. It actually worked for the first time, like shortly after we lost power when he brought it in. So I was happy about that. Then he started working on the garage, and
Bitch.
the framing went up in like 3 days. I think you guys will recap. It was like a Mexican crew that came up. One dude spoke English pretty well. They did the damn thing. They got it done. I asked him if they were going to finish the whole thing. He was like, no. We just do framing. We move. We go on. I was like, okay, cool. So then the other guys came in, and I mean, they got, what do you call them? The head board that goes along, like the beam or whatever, at the front of the garage. That was all fucked up, wasn't connected. The peak was 2 separate boards connected, which is supposed to be one solid board. Like, it was just horrible. There's a bunch of shit. The biggest thing was he was trying to build it like a pole barn style. And on the side that slopes down, he literally just put fill dirt and plywood. Not even treated plywood. And so we had a big storm here, and sure enough, there goes all the fill dirt out the other side of the damn garage. And so now I got a concrete pad that's probably 4 to 6 inches thick on top of all this dirt that's just probably going to end up cracking and breaking. So all this has
Brad worked
happened.
in Michigan.
I called the building inspector. They put a stop to the work because he wasn't going to stop working unless I did that. So that's been about 3 weeks ago. Maybe even 4 weeks ago by now. Shit, I don't know. Time's flying. But yesterday I made the
forgot
call,
about
Steve.
you.
I made the fucking call, Steve.
What?
And I was like, very, very calmly, I said, when was this started? And he said, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. I said, it was December 9th of last year. And I'm like, and I don't even have a full fucking garage yet. So I was like, from this point on, I literally just told him, I was like, I no longer want you touching my property. You're not going to finish anything. You're not going to hire anybody to do it. You're done. Like, that's it.
Wait for the deposition.
Yeah, so I said there's 2 ways to go about this. I said you can either hand over the money that you haven't spent, because they've given them a large chunk. They hand it over. I'll be honest with you, because we're not saying no names or nothing, but they've given over like $100,000 to this guy. So far, he's probably built what we estimated to be about $25,000 to $30,000 is what he's put in.
He's probably got 2 new jet skis.
Right. Well, like he said, I said that's what we
summer.
estimate. He was, I got way more than that, and I got way more. I said, okay, well, this is what we're going to need. I'm going to need receipts. I'm going to need proof, of purchase of all this material, and we'll see what you got. You know what I mean? Otherwise, then we go to court. Then I bring in, the attorneys. Then I call the state of Michigan's license board. I mean, I'll do everything. I'll go online. I'll fucking Yelp it. I'll sit on the Steve Jessup show, Steve, and I'll fucking tell everybody this dude.
I think you should tell us bullshit stuff already. But will you take, if he has bought 2 new jet skis, will you take those in lieu of your $100,000 and just start riding jet skis instead of a new garage?
Steve, I'll take his jet skis. I'll take his motorboats. I'll take his wife's fucking jet skis and do the motorboat. I'll take everything this dude's got if I have to. I mean, you fucking over a disabled person. You think a judge is going to look over and be like, the disabled guy
What if he has a wooden arm? Are you going to take that?
I'll fucking take his wooden arm, drill a hole in the shoulder all the way through to the knuckle bone, and I'll fucking make a bow out of that son of a bitch.
Now that would be some news.
And I'll line it in gold.
Yeah. Now, if he had a wooden penis, would you also smoke through that?
No, probably not. I would take that and auction it off, because not too many times do you see a fucking contractor with a wooden penis.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you take the wooden penis? Go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry.
He's full of shit, Wheelchair Rick. I mean, maybe.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe he does have like a soft pine dick.
I had the option to let him finish the fucking project, but we've all seen how far he's fucking gotten and what he could do. You know what I mean? Why would I let him further fuck up my project?
Yeah.
Then just stop it. Because
if his dick's made out of wood, though, Wheelchair Rick, you could just take the wooden dick and turn it into a ramp, and then you could be like wheeling up the ramp and be bitch. The wheel on his.
Yeah. So, isn't he probably already at the next job fucking over the next people?
Well, from what I've heard, he's got with this company that he's with through me, which is my insurance people. He's got like 5 other jobs, and not one of those jobs have been like shit. Nothing's been going on with him. They've just been sitting stagnant.
Is he not allowed to work on those jobs while yours is in peril?
No, we think that he might just have like a gambling problem or a hooker addiction, maybe he fucking knows Hunter Biden. I don't fucking know.
Maybe it's better than jet skis.
It could be.
If he's got 5 jobs with the same company and yours alone is $100,000, maybe that motherfucker is out of the country.
He keeps coming and going. I mean, he shows up, but it's fucking weeks on end, and then you won't see him for another 2 weeks.
Jets, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's living the life,
Caribbean. Steve. He's going to the casino. Yeah.
Taking cruises.
Carrying on like that.
Find that motherfucker on the boat.
You know what, Steve? Part of my warrior fucking side of me, part of the Tommy gun toting wheelchair mafia part of me wants this motherfucker to go to war. Because if he wants to go to war, dude, I'll go to fucking war. We'll make it serious.
God, there's
I'll
a
make sure
ghost
nobody
behind you, Wheelchair Rick. I don't want to. Oh my God!
Oh, she's running,
dude.
Right. That's our oldest daughter, Mallory.
Oh my God, that freaked me out. Okay,
He said that freaked
she
me out.
levitated.
She just come up and stood there for a minute.
She levitated into the space. I never saw the bottom half of her. She just floated in.
She
Moving
did.
like Jagger.
Fucking moves like Jagger.
She peeked around the corner too. There was one of these.
Speaking of weed gyms, this fucking guy right here could probably help us out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, friends
Wheelchair Rick is passing the torch on a Friday. It's Jessup show, hell yeah. We're live. Wheelchair Rick, hang in there. We're going to come back to you. We're discussing something very important, and we need an expert. Are there weed gyms?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Weed gyms?
Yeah, you know how you gotta go down to the gym and do some working out.
I don't know of any weed gyms. I've never heard of one.
Well, I mean, much like
you
gold.
Go up, they get you fucking stoned. You go throw up some weight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there doesn't even have to be weights there. I mean, there could be one area with weights. But really, I'm thinking, like, all the things that you would like with weed.
I bet you everybody would be sitting around.
Yeah, lots of seats. Maybe there's some titties in the corner because everybody likes titties.
It would just be like a smoke-filled warehouse.
A lot like your
A lot of
office.
A lot of nacho smoothies.
Yeah, nachos.
Yeah, those smoothies are the shit. With a protein powder? Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Now, what are we
This
wrapping
is where
up
you could
today?
also sell the M wipes, too.
It looks like we're catching you in the office, labeling up. What do we...
Oh, Santa Claus.
Big old saxophone on a Friday. Now, is that the money investor behind you from Iran? Because he got very upset whenever you touched the bag of weed. I saw him reach for his AR.
Well, I might have hit him with the bag.
Oh, okay. We don't want to upset the money people. He looks like he's doing some accounting, double checking your efforts.
No, he's just trimming pot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just playing with it. Okay.
Hey, Lando.
He's just wasting time.
Lando, what did that guy do that you had to put him in a fucking cage?
Oh, well, we were just human trafficking. There was a bunch of guys back there. There wasn't just one.
Oh, it looks like he got in trouble. And
Yeah, dude, we go take all their money, and then we go down to the border and release them.
Now, I guess producer Mike is talking about the cage behind you, but what is going on? Can you bring us up to speed?
Oh, I didn't see Cyrus back there in that cage. I thought you were talking about the delivery vehicle with the cage of that.
no.
There appears to be people in a cage behind you. We will not alert the authorities, but go ahead.
There you go.
He's stuck now.
He's locked in.
And the
Yeah,
guy
so
who-
what do you guys do?
Here.
Yeah. So is this like the normal routine, Lando? This is like the 2 o'clock fucking or 3 o'clock thing.
Yeah, dude. If, we're
Figure
not,
it out, producer Mike.
if I'm not in a car and we're in this spot, we're doing stuff in here.
Wait.
Is this the 4, 5, 7, 8 o'clock?
I don't know where I don't have a clock in here.
Damn
anymore.
it! This
At
kid is
some
on
point in time-
fire. Lando smiles. My producer is suffering from dementia.
Is that all?
Well, that's all we can figure out
I
today.
thought we've discussed this before. We thought it was more than dementia.
Yeah, probably some other things that are transmittable through glory holes.
Herb's palsy.
Arab's palsy you can get through
Herpes
a glory
palsy.
hole, but you can only get it in your rear end, so that says more about what's going on.
That says more about his character.
That's right.
I'm gonna try to do better. We still got another half hour to go.
God dang it.
Hey, look, we still accept you.
Carrying on. Smoke a blunt.
Now, when you guys get done playing stickers in there, do you guys step out on the porch and smoke a fucking blunt?
Smoke a blunt.
Hell yeah! Oh,
I mean, sometimes.
Now, we did not comment there. Is this a new product? Because that said Big Reds.
That is some Big Red's flour, yes. We've been putting
Now,
together.
this is something brand new from Big Red, huh?
Yeah, I mean, no, he's had prepackaged flour and stuff before, so.
I know, but like he was off on this other adventure, and now he's back.
Oh yeah, we're off onto new things, new buildings, new places.
Yeah,
Today we were
new
hookers out of our
packages.
plot. Like it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Sending to new
Now,
highs.
I know you're fresh outside, but when you go back in later in the show, you'll have to show us that. Where can you get Big Red's flour?
Oh, all over California. We go from LA to NorCal to Humboldt to Sacramento, Modesto, Stockton. We're in shops all over the place.
If I was in Laughlin, Nevada, could I find it across the border?
Yeah, just call me.
Okay.
Mine goes in Vegas every January.
Not in Laughlin, Nevada, no. But those hurdles can be jumped very easily.
Oh my God. Beautiful day in Southern California. What are you smoking on?
One of those Alien Labs carts.
Oh, that's good shit. Now, why is their stuff so much better than the other bullshit?
Because we made it.
Oh, because of
There it
Big
is.
Red stuff?
We made it. That's why.
Yeah.
There's a salesman.
Yeah, all right. Real quick, before we run out of time with you, show us that package that you guys are putting together.
Oh, yeah.
And
So
what is
check it
the
out.
flour that you're throwing in?
Man, I don't even want to show you the flour.
No, I mean, like, what is the name of it? Would, like, give us the whole rundown, the strain, the THC,
Right
and
now,
all
I
that.
think they're working
What's all the
on
fucking stats?
peanut butter runts.
Peanut butter ruts. Okay, that sounds fun.
And the peanut butter runts is 31% THC.
Nice, solid. Okay, Big Red's Cannabis Company. Hold that
Growing
back up.
grass for the working class.
Oh, and there's Big Red on the front. He's a cartoon character.
He's always been a cartoon character.
I love it. Yeah. Do you think that my cartoon and his cartoon would get along?
Totally.
Yeah. I was
I feel like
telling
they have
producer
like, the
Mike.
same thing in common.
I was telling producer Mike, this is a tough week for me. I mean, all
Are you
week
sober?
long, I was really grappling with identifying as a new race. But at the last,
Explain.
I changed my
what were you-
mind at the last
What were you
minute.
gonna, to become?
I mean, I was flipping around, but I was thinking I wanted to get some of those beans and rice titties in my mouth, so I was gonna go Mexican.
That's a good pick. Can't go bad. Turn yourself into a torta?
What? What happened?
You said you're gonna turn yourself into a torta.
I want some tortilla-filled titties.
They're the best.
Big, heavy.
Tortilla filled tits?
Yeah. Now look at these three fucking studs. Now let me see if I can. We got this. Got fix that, sober dicks. God damn it, sober dicks.
Look at that fucking beard.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Look at that.
Can we call people on Zoom? Can we call him right now?
That's Big Red on the right, and this is his product. The flower that they're now he grows it. Yep. Okay. Look at that. That's him. And that's you. You look sexier on those. Like, you look upset and tired on a Friday. Now,
It's a long week.
how will you unravel this sad face?
Probably with a big joint.
Yeah, boy.
Cold beer.
A big joint with like 2 grams of rosin in it or something. Probably a dab of some diamond. That usually changes everybody's mood, you know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes.
What do you drink?
Sometimes it's nice to have a 90-year-old
Scotch.
bum lady on the street spit in your mouth.
Did you see what's across the street? Is that why you're saying that?
I mean, I'm just saying, you said that really is the perfect.
Yo,
I'm just saying people are into different things to get their relaxation and their weekend off.
I have not lied to you. This morning on the way to work, Red fucking sends me a video, and the video is him pulling into our parking lot in the delivery vehicle and pulling up next to another car, and there was some people inside the car getting it on.
Yeah.
And we had to interrupt it and run them off.
Fuck yeah.
Summer of love, baby. Summer of love.
Penetration.
At like 8 o'clock in the morning, the hookers had gone to
you guys want to wrap it up? I need to go to work.
That's pretty much what it was. And the hooker had the car.
Oh, it was a hooker. Now, how did he?
Yeah, dude, the guy got out and jumped on a bike and took off.
Now,
She might be an Uber driver.
Did he see a Venmo or PayPal transaction going down? How did he know it was a hooker? Did she get out and say, "Scan the barcode
Because
on
the
my
guy
titty"?
She was bent over in the back seat, and he was just giving it to her from the outside of the car.
So that definitely makes her a hooker. Because
yeah,
regular boring white
like
girls
you're doing it
cannot.
you're doing it in an alley on Stockton Boulevard in
Fucking
Sacramento.
white girls are boring. They don't do that.
You're obviously a prostitute.
Obviously. Now, if you were a prostitute, and we're not saying maybe you are, wouldn't you get your Venmo QR code put like right above your dick tip or something like that? So
Just to have it there, scan it.
Yeah, scan that motherfucker and pay me.
What, you need to quick pay? Here you go.
Yeah. Maybe above your ass hole. Like, scan pay before you get in there.
Brings dick pics to the whole new level.
Before you start jamming random things in there on a Saturday night, I need you to scan that QR code on my ass crack. I'm going to need you to go ahead and deposit $25, and then you can have all the fun you want with my butthole.
What do you think her Venmo name is?
Who?
Like the hooker's name. What do you think her Venmo name is? Like, do you think it's like Rim Job, or and she has like rims
Maybe
up on it?
some numbers.
Yeah. Or do you think she's like Sally the whore?
I don't know, but I do know, and maybe you can speak to this better in all seriousness, Lando. Why are so many of these trick bitches out there, even the ones that aren't fucking, all these sluts and hoes have their PayPal, PayMe, Stripe, Venmo. They all have their number.
They all got their fucking hand out asking for money every time. Huh?
What is that number there, like code, or is it Venmo? Here's my Venmo code.
Cash App.
Cash App, that's the one I always see.
Here's my cash.
Yeah, Cash App. And I mean,
Here's my
it's even
Cash
just
App,
regular
but-
bitches who are like, are you enjoying my regular Instagram pictures? Here's my Cash App. Like,
Hit my Cash App.
what the fuck is going on? When did
It's
this
the white
start?
bro. Hit my Cash App.
Okay, so you obviously know what I'm talking about. When did this start being so common? Is it a year?
I feel like
2
it
years,
started
3?
with like the internet whoring.
Oh,
So-
and also the pandemic.
Yeah, pretty much. Like whenever whenever OnlyFans started really taking off, like all that internet whoring like really started.
Should I get a Cash App number and start putting it out there?
Yeah, you totally should. See if you can get tips.
I'll get backgrounds ready for next week, Steve.
Would I have to show any stuff that would make me cross over into the gay world?
No way. You could totally just be yourself and probably get tips. I bet you'd probably have some sugar mamas send you the money.
Does that fella behind you have a Cash App?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't need a Cash App, though. He's probably got a real bank account. Not even.
He probably budgets and stuff.
Right.
He might do a little bit of
I bet you I know somebody who would take random cash on a handout. You know who that is, Lando Smiles? Listen, you can hear him coming up the driveway. Oh my God. Look at it. It's fucking Eddie the race car man. Woo! Lando, hang out. Stop going so fast. You're making those guys behind you look slow. Fuck yeah. It's Friday. Our West Coast friends are still at work. Us on the East Coast over here have already started drinking heavily. Success. Ready! Now, you got to drive tonight, so you haven't gone deep heavy yet.
No, the race is tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting fucked up tonight.
Hey, tonight is on.
Yes, sir. We're getting down into it tonight.
Yeah, now, up here where I'm at near Nashville, we're having a little bit of a race ourselves.
Oh, hell yeah. What are they going to be running?
They basically took over the downtown streets and they're running Formula One race cars.
Oh, shit. They're going to do that in Vegas in November.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they just did some shit like that in Chicago and stuff too, didn't they?
The Grand Prix downtown.
Something like
and
that.
I was thinking about going down there because they got so many places to watch. The tickets are actually affordable. What could I expect for a deal like that? It's going to be loud as fuck.
Oh, I can guarantee you. Yeah, it's going to be deafening loud. I mean, those are 1,200 horsepower cars on city streets, so you got to think about the reverberation off the buildings, the walls, everything else.
It's probably going to make my dick hard.
I feel like, but I feel like you're only going to see the cars for about 2 to 3 seconds every other, couple minutes because lap time or whatever. Them some bitches come by quick.
Right, that's a good point. I want to try and get somewhere where I don't have to move my neck so fast.
Yeah, you just got to get up on top of a building like you're a damn school shooter and watch from up there.
Whoa. Oh, my God.
Gonna make me come.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no, maybe in a corner where you can just keep your head forward.
Yeah. But then corner's going to be real loud, too, just because then you got the walls even closer.
When, like, you're going to an oval tomorrow?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
When you're watching your friends race, where's your favorite place to be?
Usually, my favorite place, I usually post up outside turn 4 in the pits because it's the only place where you can actually see down the banking of the backstretch. You're able to see how everyone's coming in and where they're going. Okay,
so you're infield?
If I'm infield, then yeah, I still like being over there, but usually I'm out in the pits that way in case, if it's one of my buddies I'm watching, I got to be ready with a jack and impact and stuff like that in case they need help.
Oh, okay.
Hamilton
so
device.
we're still in the pits.
And the pits are outside?
Yeah, the pits are outside. You have to come off the track to get into them.
Okay. And you like to hang out there?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's about the best place. Like I said, you could see that backstretch. And that's another thing. I want to give a shout out real quick to Crawpace. He is now sponsoring the Red Rum Racing Team. He's giving us a couple GoPros. Yep, he's hooking us up with some GoPros to put inside the car so we can get in-car footage and what like that.
Nice job, Crawpace.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my God.
We were hoping we were hoping we were going to get it.
The monster in the space below the crawls or above the walking areas. We don't know where he is. He could be above or below. He's in a space. You have to crawl in.
Yes, sir.
And who knew?
Now he's an official race car sponsor.
I know. I mean, I'd never see anything in the crawl area to even signify that he goes outside and does things. And I mean, maybe he's just been in there stacking up money secretly.
He's just banking it up, and that's why he's got to be in the crawl space. His bedroom's full of money. He just can't get around in there.
Money,
you know. But speaking of money, that's what we're going to be after tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we got $1,000 to win.
That's
street
great.
stock race.
So, what will you and the face of crawl? What will you guys do with all this new GoPro footage inside your race car?
Well, if we don't start if I don't start my own stream with it, it's going to be exclusively for stuff for the show here. You know, any cool wrecks, unfortunately, that happen, or like passes for the win or whatever. We'll have that footage.
You ought to start. Don't you have a YouTube channel?
I do not.
Okay, you and the face of crawl should start a YouTube channel.
And that's a very possible thing. We've been throwing a couple
like
ideas
a
around.
very smart, like computer kind of guy. Maybe you can just give him the GoPro footage and he can put it up for you, and you guys can
A new mask for him.
He can be
like a partnership.
Yeah, he can be my producer, Mike.
Yeah,
Producer
but I mean,
face.
hopefully he's way better than this guy, because this guy, I mean, he doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground.
Producer Mike, I appreciate you. But yeah, no, about tomorrow night, man, we're excited. We're actually
I'm
getting
excited.
ready tonight.
I'm semi-erect.
When everybody gets off work tonight, they're all riding over here to the house. We're going to rip the roof off the race car tonight.
Right.
We're going to be running it topless tomorrow.
Topless.
Yep, we're going to be running it topless in preparation for the Street Stock Nationals, because we're going to be able to run them topless over there. So that's what
here?
Now,
topless.
this is
Yes,
it
sir.
right here.
Yes, sir. That's
So
what.
you're 71?
No. It's going to be my black and white car, but that's what the cars look like without the roof on
Oh,
it.
my God. Don't. Was that, Silver Dicks, was that? Okay, that's cool. I thought he said something racist.
What?
Someone's being racial fluid.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't racist.
Yeah.
I like all kinds of races: drag racing, dirt track,
Producer
go
Mike, good
kart.
point. I mean, after a tough week, I don't know, Eddie, if you heard earlier, but I really was thinking about switching races this week, because that's the kind of fun things you can do these days. You can just change around your races and genders and stuff like that if you want to.
Turns out you just had a craving for Mexican food, so
I
Yes,
really
we know
did.
what's
I
going
just
on.
needed to get down to the border. I went to Taco Bell. I'm all good. But
Yeah, you just missed Cinco de Mayo. That was
Producer Mike, good point. I'm feeling like maybe what it is I'm more racial fluid.
I think so.
it. Well, I guess it's better than being trans fluid.
Hey, Eddie.
Yeah, viscosity, man, viscosity.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
Eddie, classic. Ready? Eddie. Eddie, guess which half of me is black? Come on now.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Neither am I. No. Boy, everyone's dropping off the calls in the waiting room.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I could take that several different ways, and
Wait,
of course make the
I
obvious
mean,
low
like,
hanging
part of
fruit
my
jokes.
body
But
is white. I'm racial
I know what you're
fluid,
saying, though.
and part of my body is
we're
black.
canceled, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It's been a fun ride.
Nice cock, Steve. Nice cock.
God damn it! I wasn't gonna do it.
Eddie, I heard your lower half is Asian.
El Paquito, aerodynamic.
Yeah, Thai. I heard you had a Thai wiener.
Yeah, I gotta tie it back.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know what
Eddie
the hell
Weber,
you want
ladies
me
and
to go
gentlemen.
with
Hey,
that.
earlier Wheelchair Rick said we talk about dicks and stuff. I wonder if this is
Hey.
what he was talking about.
Maybe.
No.
Hey, real quick. Speaking of dicks, producer Mike, can you pull up the fight?
You're
Oh, yeah.
pull up your-
Dude, Steve, you
pull
remember
up,
what we were
bitch.
talking about?
Yeah, set this up, man.
Pull up, bitch. No, you remember we were talking about how we fight at the racetrack? Like they allow us to go hockey rules and stuff?
Oh, right. You can get out of your car and fuck a dude up?
Dude, check it out. Everything was cool until Buddy's dad got up there with a shovel.
Just fighting him through the...
Tell him to get back from the window, wait for him to get out. Hey, get out now, fuck him up.
Okay, man, I feel like I fell over. Yeah, I gotta look. Do some mic twisting.
Hang on, here comes the shovel though. Watch the orange dude in the hoodie. Let's get a shovel. But wow.
It's hard to see.
Yeah.
Oh, language.
Yeah, that's just, I mean, this isn't not a church ordained event.
Nah, it's not. I mean, racetracks have never been politically correct.
I got high.
Steve, we have one more video from Eddie, and he assures me that this video,
Yep.
This video is appropriate, and we don't have to twist our heads this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Check this
That's
out.
okay.
So a couple months ago,
Is this
me and
a
my buddy
fight?
Black Flag. No, this one ain't a fight. We're gonna be fighting dumb shits. What we're gonna have? Me and my buddy Black Flag got a hold of this like old '81 Crown Vic, and last time we jumped it through an RV. Tomorrow
Fuck
night
yeah.
we're gonna be trying to jump it over a Dodge Ram. So here's the one through the RV though.
Okay.
Eddie, I had to cut the sound out because we'd get a copyright strike.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They played the Dukes of Hazzard theme when we were driving around.
Okay.
Well, that
so
was
this is
that
you
was
guys
afterwards.
in the car?
Yeah, that was us celebrating after making it through. Producer Mike played the second video versus the one of us actually driving through it.
You know what?
Oh, this isn't it?
This just goes.
No,
to what
it's
I
the other
was-
one.
Eddie, I mean, this is what I'm talking about right here. I mean,
Shit. Hang on a second, then.
I mean, you would need a better producer.
Where the hell is it?
Nah, you're good.
I mean,
Hang on.
if you were gonna work with Crawlface, I mean, you'd really have to just check him. Because I mean, this is the kind of shit I deal with all the time.
Yep, no, that's the same one you just played.
Suck dicks and help, douchebag.
Here, hang on.
Idiot.
I don't know where
I
it
got
is
you.
then.
I got
Shit,
you.
I watched the fucking thing.
Oh my God,
All
we're
right.
looking at producer
God
Mike's
damn it,
porn
hang on.
addiction.
What?
Oh, you didn't see all those folders full of porn?
Is this weed or DMT? Fuck.
I don't know, but you
know
now you got
what?
me
Sorry,
thinking
Eddie.
I'm high.
Gentlemen, we're live and we're pulling up Eddie's phone videos in another part of the country from Florida to Vegas. That's how fucking high tech this redneck show is. Hell yeah.
Hang on, let me try to.
Well, twist it to the side there, buddy.
Here,
Yeah,
no,
there you go.
Mike dick.
You know what? That's not. I mean, that I can see
Yeah,
that.
this is fucking awful. Yeah, I sent the video to producer Mike. I don't.
Yeah, no,
know what
I know
happened.
you did.
You did.
Eddie, it's not you. I mean, Eddie, this
But
sounder should
here's-
describe producer Mike coming into work.
there's the car that we're jumping tomorrow night.
That's badass. Now, why you want to get rid of that? That looks just like my mama's car.
Man, we bought it at the tow yard, no title, literally just for the catalytic converters. They were just gonna let it go to scrap. Motor still runs, so
What?
we're just going to jump it. We're going to jump it over a truck tomorrow.
You bought the
Ain't got a
whole
title,
car
can't
just
do
for
them.
the cats?
Yeah, we paid $250 for that car.
And it still runs?
Hell yeah. It actually runs kind of strong. That's the surprising part. That's the one we jumped through the RV,
What?
and now we're going to be jumping it over a truck.
Hey, man, there's starving kids in Africa that need a car.
Bro, it would It would cost so much more than that car is worth just to try to ship it anywhere.
Yeah.
The car smells like sex, dirty sex. Not the good kind either.
So
there you go.
Okay, here we go. This is Through the Camper. Looks like
tilt your head, everybody. Tilt to the right, everyone.
Here we go. Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. My friends are retards when it comes to trying to film stuff.
Nice. Now, what was it like driving through a camper?
The camper smelled worse than the damn car does. I ain't like that shit at all.
When you busted it open, all the smells came free?
Bro, yeah. All fucking 40-something years of just stank ass living in that motherfucker.
Stagnant layers. You busted them wide open.
Yeah, fucking.
That's, it does. It just layers up year after year.
I feel like it was a quick way to hepatitis C.
Oh, you probably already should.
Yeah. I mean, hell,
don't worry about even getting a test. Yeah. I mean, you got it.
Yo, man,
fast.
Right? It'd be the only one I ever fucking would have. But Doe Day's about to get on here. That motherfucker's at a funeral right now.
What?
He sent a damn message in the chat saying he's at a funeral.
Now
we got it. Yeah, boy.
Eddie Weber.
Buck, Rick, Jay,
of
all y'all.
People, Doe Days we know has Hep C. Doe Days, how did you find yourself in this predicament on a Friday?
Check it out. I just took a drive out of town, like way the fuck out of town. I didn't even go into work. I was like,
are you funeral crashing?
More or less. Yeah, I'm at a funeral. I was going to walk in and use the bathroom. So I walk in. The next thing you know, I hear some drag. I noticed everybody's wearing Pink Floyd shirts, so I guess the deceased like Pink Floyd a lot, which is kind of cool. I happen to be wearing Sons of Anarchy, so I got my cut on.
R.I.P. Sid Barrett.
People out in the parking lot smoking blunts and shit, and so I just act like I was part of them. I started smoking blunts and shit. There was a fucking fight out here. Some girl was going to show her test, but then the boyfriend stopped her. There's a drug dealer right here. Hey, I'll even take you inside the funeral home. See?
This sounds like my kind of funeral.
Oh yeah, let's go for a trip. Come on, I'll show you. I ain't capping.
I also like to funeral crash. Sometimes it's nice to hang out with people who are sadder than you.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. There's a bunch of hot ass chicks here as well. Apparently, hot chicks like to go to funerals.
Definitely set your alarm. Those dead motherfuckers will take your car.
Fuck that. But yeah, they're just
the drug guy who's got a cash app.
Yeah, I just walked right by this one Nissan right here, and when I walked by, they were all standing at it pouring shots of Jägermeister.
No days. Do you have a cash app?
I do not have a cash app. I've never had cash app. Watch this. Look, I'm walking up right now. Look, check it out. We're gonna go.
This is like the show when we had Merrifield at the airport.
This is like a live patrol on A&E where we get like a here's where it's
we're live down. At the funeral.
But this is before the cops show up. Is this the funeral right here? Oh my god, do not show
Oh boy,
us
this is some new footage that we certainly have shown here on the show.
New ground.
What a beautiful room.
All right.
Oh, they got TV.
It's creepy up in here.
Bro, don't take us to the casket.
I'm not taking you to the casket. Oh no, I'm gonna do that.
Well, since we've gotten this far, hey, Dode, since we've gotten this far, what's the?
Oh my God, there it is.
Never mind. That was too much of the casket. I saw it too.
Very sad.
Rest in peace.
People seem all hopped up, unhappy.
And back out we go. There you have it.
Now, how did you find yourself just stumbling into a funeral on a Friday?
I stumbled into it because I was headed to freaking Michigan to go pick up some freaking smoke and some carts and shit.
Don't mess with the Zorhan funeral home.
Did
Yeah.
they sell weed at the funeral home?
No, you gotta go to Michigan. I'm in Indiana.
You just
Well, you
saw
said the weed
people
guy was
that
there,
were
right?
Sad, and you're like, I
No,
gotta get in on this.
no. I stumbled up on the funeral home when I was headed to Michigan to pick up smoke.
Right. I get it.
I turned the camera around. Okay, there we go.
What
But,
drew you to stop through?
To stop at the funeral home. Well, because we had somebody die along the way, so we just figured we'd go ahead and. The person I'm with, so it worked out
Yeah,
perfectly.
somebody died while you were on your way, so you figured you'd just shortcut it and bring them right to the funeral home?
No.
It's usually a process.
all the time.
Usually, if somebody
It was just-
dies on a trip, you got to get the cops involved and get like a death report, and then usually
No,
they
it-
sit and go ahead.
It was one of those weird.
Turn around, too.
I had to get to Michigan to pick up my smoke, right? But I didn't have a ride, so it just so happened that
You
when I
can't just
when I
drop
called
dead
my friend,
people off at a funeral home.
I called my friend Desi here, and she had somebody that had passed away, and she was heading this way, so I just rode with her. She was already heading to a funeral, so I don't know.
She passed
I took
away. She called you and said, "I'm gonna die later."
No, I just took the ride. She was going
Nowadays,
to
I
take.
feel like this story is really falling apart.
It's not. I needed a ride to go pick
Is
up.
this really what you hang out at Fridays? This is where you like to hang out, isn't it?
Guilty. No. It's not.
Dodays, have you ever had sexual relations inside the gates of a funeral, like cemetery type area?
Are you talking about with somebody alive, or are you talking about a coal pack?
No, I mean like a live person, like you didn't have nowhere to go, and you're like, let's just go in the cemetery.
No, never. Hold on a minute. Desi. No, it's never nothing like that. She doesn't. No, I can't say I ever have.
That is good. That was going to be the test. That was really going to
Yeah. Danny Jackson has, but not Dodays.
Yeah, we know Danny Jackson's cracked open one of them above ground mausoleums and had his way.
Have you heard from Danny in a while?
No, he's in prison for fucking dead people.
Oh, well.
You're an idiot.
Me and Danny are cool now, so. He come up and apologize to me, so I guess we're cool.
Good for him.
Yeah,
We love you, Danny.
Did you, when he apologized, did you go like this? Did you go, "Goddamn right you are"?
That's exactly what I said. I said, bring it the fuck in. That's what I said.
Yeah,
And he had some. You know what? I
Wait,
told him
no, you said bring it down, and you guided
Danny,
his head down
hey,
to
if you-
your dick tip.
If Danny's hearing this, I'm
Uncle!
proud. He had a bitch in the front seat.
Uncle!
He had a girl in the front seat. I'm gonna tell you right now, he did, for real.
And she
So I thought
watched Danny give you a hum job.
If you say so. It's all contact, my friend.
Woo! Yeah, hey, listen. Tell the funeral we said good seeing where we're all gonna end up. That was great. Great reminder.
Steve, ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you the most efficient house flipper in the world, Bradford Kelly, ladies and gentlemen.
Congressman, be rad. Be sad.
What's up? Friday night. Getting fucked up.
Did you get permission from your nosy ass bitch?
She's gone, buddy. Gone, long gone. I'm actually. I got a little story to tell you about a new crazy bitch in my life.
Oh, of course.
But actually, beautiful Mexican woman. I met her because I'm flipping a house.
I was thinking about doing that this week, but I changed my mind.
Brad's racial fluid as well.
Are you racially fluid?
I am racially fluid. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. So anyway, I'm building. I got this house I'm flipping in Bristol, Connecticut, which you probably well, actually, Mike had a house and has a.
See, this makes sense too, because your house flipping side is your Spanish side.
Yeah, we be in.
Right.
So,
motherfucker.
I go down to the building department because I'm thinking I might need some permits for what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm talking to the people there, and there's this hot, absolutely smoking hot,
heavy-titted,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Mexican woman.
Tortilla titties.
And she's smiling at me. I'm smiling at her, whatever. And so one thing leads to another. I give her my business card. She ends up calling me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Calling me.
How clean is your vagina, woman?
That's it. So we go out on a couple of dates, and then our third date, I pick her up after work, and she's like, I only have an hour because I have to get to my daughter, so we have to go quick. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I go, what do you want to do? She's from Bristol. I'm not from Bristol. I figure she knows what to do in Bristol. She goes, I don't know. What do you want to do? I'm like, I don't know.
In your vagina, bitch.
Exactly, right. Joyce, I don't know. There's a bar over here. Let's go check it out. So we go there. The bar's
lube on.
Yeah, we go there. The bar's fucking closed. So I'm like, great. It's a Monday. A lot of bars are closed on Monday, so whatever.
Get a 40.
So she's like, well, I know this other bar over here. So I'm like, okay, let's check that one out. That one's also closed. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, all right, so these two bars are closed. What do you want to do? And she's like, I don't know. What do you want to do? I'm like, do you want to go back to your apartment, which is only like half a mile from where we were? And she's like, what do you mean go back to my apartment? Is all you want from me is sex?
Yes.
I'm like, no. Yes. Well, yeah, but no. Yes. I got to play the game, right? So I said, no. Let's. And right about that point, one of my contractors calls me and goes, dude, are you coming back to this house? Because I got to show you a bunch of shit that I got to do. I'm like, I don't know, man. And then the girl goes, yeah. She goes, well, yeah, we can go to your house. Let's go to your house. That's fine. It's right up the road. Let's go to your house. So we grab a couple of beers and go up to my house. And I'm talking to this guy, whatever, and then he leaves. All of a sudden, she's like passionately kissing me all over the place.
Oh, she sees you got big deals.
Yeah, watch me work.
So I'm like, okay, I'm passionately kissing her back. We're gonna start taking half her clothes off. And then I'm like, I don't want to move too fast because she just accused me of all I want is sex from her. So I'm like trying to slow down. I'm like, whatever.
Strategy, real poker game happening.
Right, exactly. So then she goes, why don't we go up into the bedroom upstairs for a minute?
Now, is this an empty house that you're remodeling?
Yeah, I'm flipping it, yeah.
She's acting all gooder than two shoes.
Right.
Is that even the right saying, Producer Mike? Gooder than two of your shoes?
I just looked it up. Gooder than the two shoes. Yes.
Gooder than your two shoes you have on your feet. Exactly.
Shoes. But this bitch will fuck you in an empty house on raw carpet. I mean, these bitches try and put up. I mean, you know what this is like, B-Rad? This is like when you're out to eat with somebody and the check comes and they pull their wallet out like they're gonna pay.
I gotta take a piss.
And then they don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, exactly. They never. That was just a show. I mean, that's what this bitch did. This whole like, all you want to do is have sex with my big tortilla titties. Is that all you want? Is to put it in my beans and the rice? Yeah, bitch.
Yes. She had some bodacious tatas, let me tell you. This girl had a very fine rack. Very fine rack. Anyway, so we go up to the...
How tall was she? 4'1"?
No, she was 5'4", decent, average size for a woman.
5'4".
So we go up to the bedroom, and then, boom, she just drops her fucking pants.
Yeah, she does.
Lays down on the ground. I'm like, okay, I guess it's game on. So I was like, all over that.
Yeah. And then you donkey punched her and ran out of there.
Exactly. So then she says that she wants to buy this house that I'm flipping. She goes, I'd like to buy this house. I want to buy this house from you.
We fuck on floor. I want to.
Yeah. We pay you for sex, Brad.
I want to buy these memories to give them to our grandkids.
So she's like, I'm like, that's fine. That's great. So she's like, can I use you as my realtor? Because I'm a fucking realtor too. But I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? You can use me. She's like, but you're selling the house.
She means on the goddamn bank forms, B-Rad.
Right. Yeah, something was up. Something was shady with the whole thing. What do we got? That's someone else and someone's mama.
Sad. Here comes the foreshadowing.
So I have my friend Shauna, that's another agent in my agency, right over.
God, you drug other fucking dumb bitches into this.
All of it. It's a harem. Right. Fucking harem.
So she sends her the form, and I said, make it out to Martha Bravo. That's her name that she uses. I met her at the building department. And on her card at the building department, it says Martha Bravo. So she makes it out to Martha Bravo. This girl tells her, no, my name is Marta Bravo. But she wants me to call her Isabel, and her Facebook page is Izzy Bravo. So it's like, what the fuck is your goddamn name?
She probably has a couple of names, B-Sad. I mean, it all depends on who she's fucking on an empty floor.
I hear you.
I mean, you think that was that bitch's first merry-go-round on an empty floor in an unfinished house?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No way. So then the next day, she starts interrogating me. She goes on my Facebook page and starts interrogating me about my last girlfriend. Like, you told me you broke up with her 6 months ago, but it says here that you went to blah, blah, blah.
Your Facebook has an accent?
Yeah. It's got a big Mexican accent, my Facebook page.
Oh, my God. Mine just sounds like the Google, but yours comes in and you told me.
So I'm like, well, what's this all about? I haven't talked to this crazy bitch in over a month. And now you're like... So anyway, I'm like, listen, I don't need this shit. I don't need people interrogating me like after like our third date about my last girlfriend.
Fucking lost the sale. Lost the sale.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I did. She told my
you can
agent
shove your beans and rice right up your ass, bitch.
Hey, Eddie Weber, you're talking about I'm sorry to change the topic so quick. But how much would it cost to get you on the NASCAR circuit? Because after I sell this house, I'm probably going to have about $100,000. That's probably not even close to it.
He wants to get in on the sponsorships, Eddie.
Not sponsoring the Jessup show. That might be an idea, B-Rad.
Wait, but producer Mike, you're not doing anything spectacular, and Eddie Weber does spectacular things all the time.
No, producer Mike, I have to give producer Mike a lot of credit. Producer Mike gives you some great feedback, insight,
what are you talking
advice.
about for being mediocre at best?
Hey, look, sometimes the best we can do is just all right.
God, everybody gets a trophy. Isn't this how we got here, guys?
When it comes to anything sponsorship and stuff like that, the only thing I could get on asphalt with and run would be like ARCA series, and that would be around that price range. But at that point, unless you got money coming in, like you got big name sponsors and stuff, you're not gonna last long.
But Eddie,
you know what I mean? That's why I'm happy in my like hobby level. Like I'm not paying my bills racing right now. It's just all for being able to shit talk and the little trophies on my wall. You know,
Eddie. What I'm thinking though, if you have been paying attention, when B-Rad comes on and he tells the stories of the ladies who take advantage of him. I feel like we need to get in on this and go ahead and take that $100K, and you can do one of your shit cars, and then let's just spend a lot of time down at the titty bar.
There you go. Whatever you need.
Hey, if he's an investor, why don't we do a drive-through titty bar?
Moral support.
Convenience lap dances. Come
there
on,
you go.
man.
Eddie, you're saying this is how Eddie thinks. We'll take your $100K, be sad, and turn it into $500,000.
Yeah. Well, however it works.
Imagine being able to go to the titty bar and not get the glitter on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, like
guys
a
are
wash.
Yeah,
That works for me.
Car wash, gas station, titty, lap dances, whatever, man.
So are you saying
Drive-through
we need
titty bar.
to invest in an old car wash building, and then like as you drive through or get drugged through, because you got to put your car in neutral.
Through.
Yeah, this is to
Yeah.
keep the cars in line, and then we have different scenes as the car goes through. Like by the end of the car wash, will there be insertion?
I guess really that's all going to depend. But I like the way you laid that. I like the way you laid that
what kind
out.
of package you get.
Yeah. I mean,
Eddie.
just like the car wash, you got the silver, the gold, the premium, whatever. Hey,
B-Rad, how
But,
do you feel
we're gonna
about
have
your
to-
money being used to start the world's first car wash style titty club?
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be unbelievable.
Now, if you wanted to get something along the lines of a lap dance situation,
Yeah.
Eddie, and you prepaid up front at the beginning for the lap dance ending, kind of like the blow dry finish, what could I expect, Eddie, for that ending? Does she have to get in the car?
Yeah. Well, I think you got to do one of those ones that pull you through the car wash. She gets in right before you go through the thing, and by the time she gets through on the other side, I'm done.
Well, Eddie's the mechanic.
2 minutes.
Eddie's
Hang
the
on,
mechanic.
I got an idea for it.
I
All
like
right,
that.
so
B-Rad
check this
has a
out.
good one.
If we do end up doing it, like it's a customer car wash, you park your car on the tracks, you get into one of our vehicles, little limo style something, that you're able to have a good time at, like a lounge kind of bus.
Jeep.
Roll on behind your shit. Yeah, roll on behind your shit, have a good time, whatever. You know what I mean? We could absolutely do that.
I can dig it.
Yeah, maybe it's
Yeah.
a Jeep, like an open air, open door Jeep.
Yeah, dude, we could even try to do some like Jurassic Park, except with like hookers and titties kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, some bitch runs out in a little, like,
Eddie Weber.
cave lady's skirt. Oh, my God, there's danger ahead. What is it, ma'am? It's two ladies' assholes bumping together. Beware. And then you would get pulled forward and the lighting would change. And you'd see him off in the corner.
Yeah, the tunnel just lit up like an asshole. You go straight in, and
I love this. I mean, basically you're saying that different car wash strip joints around the country could have different.
There's an idea. Have the opening of the car wash look like an asshole, so you're just driving right into it.
Yeah, and then you come out of the vagina.
That's
Fuck
it.
us, car wash.
Oh,
yeah, you could drive around Titty Mountain, come back down.
yeah, there we go.
You know?
See, we got to make a whole business plan on this. We can work this out.
Be rad. If you've
can
been
only do it in
watching, we
Vegas.
come up with multi-million dollar ideas all the time on this show. If you're a regular follower, you know that we came up with intimate flavored wipes.
I've seen
And-
that. I've seen that. That was a
And
great
the Bill
idea.
Job
Yeah.
butt plugs.
Yeah,
BB,
but you
BG,
think
yeah.
the
BBB.
sex car wash themed strip club is a better setup? Hey, I think you have your first investor, and Florida is the place to start this. So you
That's
guys
what
should
I'm
get
saying. We'll go to
started on your
Panama City
planning.
right now, and we're good to go.
Yeah, I mean, like, Eddie, to really make it count, you gotta find one of those really old school drive-through car washes that's really long, like the one in Breaking
Oh,
Bad.
yeah.
You know, so, yeah, you got plenty of time to see tits and puss.
Well, that's what I was
I
going to
want,
say. Like,
a
we would need like an old
10-minute break
amusement
from
park.
life. You know,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
what I was going to say. We need like a whole amusement park area of like track or
Holly
whatever.
World.
Maybe
Kind of,
this is
yeah,
what
you
we
know,
could
but-
do with some of those old Kmarts that they're just sitting abandoned. You could drive.
Yeah, the old
through.
Piggly
Oh,
Wigglies
shit.
and whatnot.
Yeah, you could just drive through that son of a bitch.
Yeah, I ain't got a whole bunch of money, but I got a little bit.
Well, if
I
you got Brad money,
I
you'll
got
be good to
5
go.
on it.
Kind of like how at Christmas they do drive-through haunted houses. This is a drive-through
Yeah,
titty club.
Kind of the same idea.
Producer Mike, does this already exist? Because I feel like a lot of times when we go down this road, we find that it already exists.
It may.
Yeah, I tell you what,
I mean,
I've got
we
it
did
jotted
not
down.
find buttered popcorn flavored pussy wipes, so
We did
that's
not.
yet to be invented.
I'll invest in that too. I will invest in that too. That sounds like a good idea also.
Patent
Because some of
application
these
pending.
bitches you go out with have got to be stinky bitches.
I have dated a few that are tuna fishy. Yeah.
I got high.
Yeah. Wipe them down with some of these fresh
Wipe them down.
flavored wipes. Producer Mike put in, we had a business meeting and he was like, let's do green bean flavored. And I was like, you motherfucker are fired.
It wasn't green bean, it was asparagus. I don't like green beans, but
I was like, you're
asparagus
fired.
would be good.
You're fired. And right before that, someone said Starburst flavors. And I was like, brilliant. And then
Ew.
producer Mike was like, asparagus.
Fucking
And I'm
gross.
like, fired.
No, you got to do like strawberry or watermelon, something
Yeah.
tasty.
Something.
AC tuna.
Like KFC
Gravy.
fried
KFC
chicken.
gravy.
KFC gravy. Oh, everybody
I'll
loves that
compromise for
stuff.
Wipes.
I'll
And then, like,
compromise with that.
maybe the wipes have a little bit of the gravy on them, and you can spread that around.
That's awesome.
Fuck yeah, Chili's ranch flavored wipes.
That's it. That's
Chili's
it.
has got the best ranch and salsa. Listen, we're going backwards, B-Rad. Get your money together and invest in one of these brilliant ideas. We're going to go over to the Tent Gang. Also, another great source. This should be the Redneck Inventions podcast on a damn Friday. We're coming up with so many great things. Good to see you, B-Sad.
Yeah, I'm fucking up, Steve, again. Hang on.
Oh, okay. Pull your fucking head out of your ass.
There's the unmute button.
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tent Crew.
Oh my god. So far, we've talked about a lot of brilliant things. Cheers. Good to see you guys.
Cheers.
Yeah. Weed gyms. How fun would it be to go to a weed gym?
Cheers to y'all, man.
Cheers to y'all.
We talked about a strip club set up like a car wash, where if you just needed some titties, quick titties on a Friday, you drive through and you get everything.
The car wash idea is a really good idea, but like you were saying, it would have to be a long one because I mean, all these ones that pull through and stuff like that, it goes so quick. It's like, no,
Yeah.
I want to.
But maybe you're a married dude and you got to get home.
Well, that can be on the side of it. Hey, but that's why you pay for not the premium wash. I mean,
You just
get
pay
you
for
the
the-
cheap wash, man. Hurry up,
Cheap
go
one.
through it.
Get a quickie out of it.
Let's
a
go
handy.
there, Will, what would be your perfect idea of the premium wash?
The premium.
Yeah,
It
top
would have to
dollar
be
on the
top-
board. When I pull up, I got. Yeah, go ahead.
See something.
They gotta have pussies
I
and
mean, they
titties on the
better. I'm
windshield.
talking about ass, this stuff everywhere.
Attaboy,
The
Will.
whole-
Attaboy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the premium.
Free.
I don't want to see balls or nothing like that. I want to see premium.
Oh,
All
shit.
the way down. All the way down.
Shit.
It would be considered an amusement park.
So,
But you
Will,
gotta have how vehicles smell like.
Will, am I following you right? You want to have your balls cleaned up while you go through there?
No, I'm talking about the women. That's what if it's a drive-through, I just want to
You're
see.
saying if you pay premium prices, you do not want to see any dick and balls.
I don't want to see dick and balls. No. I want to see the goods.
Well,
Like,
you
women-
raise a good point because at my drive-through strip club, I wasn't
Here
going
we
to
go.
even have dick and balls. But since you've brought my attention to how important they are, we probably should have a couple of dick and balls on standby for the ladies.
Oh, for the lady. Yes. I agree with you. For the
And maybe maybe it's for the fellas who don't know they want dick and balls, and like they can push a private code button, and halfway through their drive-through, a guy goes out and drags his dick and balls across his windshield.
It's cute.
Just a preview.
The option is good to have.
That is kind of
Hell yeah.
He won't even take me to a titty.
ignorant. I mean, damn, what do you want?
Tabby Cat, why will he not take you to a titty club?
Well, he's scared that I'm going to take one of them bitches and put her in the trunk and take her home.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you gotta just let her sit in the front. That's a lot less.
Kill her first? That's why you'd put her in the trunk. We had an episode on that.
That's what the part he has a problem with is the trunk part.
See, I'm for catch and release. She's not. Okay?
Yeah, you can't keep these bitches.
Yeah, man. Fuck no.
They
Gotta throw
testify,
that back.
though.
Go grow. Throw it back in the park.
Yeah,
let it grow.
sometimes you throw them back in the parking lot. Yeah, you don't even bring them back to the house.
Damn right.
Hell no, it's not like just
Like
backseat of the
old boy,
car.
Them people getting busted in the parking lot screwing. You know, it takes forever to find a place to fuck than it does to find somebody to.
And also, it's really hard to get your dick up in a Volvo.
Yeah. Tight spots.
Very tight spots.
Public bathroom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you
Classy, Will. Classy.
Will's been fucking some homeless ladies. Okay.
One.
Woo!
Oh, me and my wife, we met New Orleans.
You just pull up on them bitches out on the street, and they're like, "Where are we going?" I don't know. How about this fucking porta potty right here?
No, chunk them a beer. Watch how fast it happens.
Where was the last public bathroom situation that you hooked up in? Was it at like a music festival, or where were you?
It was actually on a blind date when I met my wife in New Orleans.
Was it with your wife or another chick while you were meeting your wife?
No, I left my ex-old lady's bed.
What?
When I got the phone call about this blind
blowjob?
date. And so it was a blind date. My homeboy called me and says, "Hey, got a chick that wants to meet you."
Yeah, she wants to get fucked in the toilet.
She's DTF. And I'm like, okay.
At an abandoned Cowbirds.
With my ex.
Yeah,
And
is she down to get Hep C up in this motherfucker?
And I left. I've been with her for 10 years now, over 10 years now, since I met her. But when we got to New Orleans, we was at a bar.
Mm.
And it was 2 stories. And up at the top, they got like...
Did you think, just for a second, I might toss this bitch?
I know, not really. 'Cause I knew I was going to get lucky. And she said, "Hey, in a minute, come meet me in the bathroom."
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Starts. The best
Yeah,
romances.
like in a bar in New Orleans, of all places.
In
Hell
this,
yeah.
in this like lounge thing.
Wow.
I passed out.
I
And
mean,
she came and woke me up.
you guys lit.
Then
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Then we had to go in the bathroom. She had to wake me up. Because I done passed out. So
Now,
she
how
woke,
do you get your dick up when you passed out?
she woke me up. And then we went to the
And
bathroom.
then it just went right back to work?
Oh, I told her to play with it. It'll work.
Like riding a bike.
Is that what you say? Just go give it a little fiddlesticks.
I'm like, just play with it. It'll work.
What? But don't you give them some direction? Like thump it or stretch it or what do you tell Tabby? I mean, am I right? Wouldn't you need a little bit of guidance if a man just said play with it?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
Woo!
I ain't got that problem though, man.
It just means
Y'all ever
whatever.
fucking a tit? It's
Yeah,
intent.
but sometimes these bitches you say play with this, they'll start stretching it like it's silly string, and you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, hell no. Don't play with it like that.
Got the stretch.
Oh, hold
Stretch
up.
Armstrong.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
not
yeah.
stretch dick strong.
Oh, God.
Try to break to that motherfucker. Shit.
This is
Hey.
fascinating.
Hey. You said something about earlier about their African kids hungry. Have you ever tried Ethiopian cuisine?
What's that last word one more time?
You ever tried Ethiopia?
Cuisine?
Yeah, the
Kerosene? I thought he said kerosene.
You know what? Rob is talking that South Louisiana Cajun accent.
God,
saying words like cuisine. Man, I ate a bitch out named Cousine in an alleyway down in South Louisiana. I said, Cousine, get down on your knees and stick your ass up in the air. I'm about to light this bitch up.
That sounds like you saying cousin.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, Cousine. Cousine, I want you to come to work at my drive-through strip club. It's called Stay Inside. These bitches have AIDS.
Oh, no.
To clean your car.
All time.
We do need... This is a great point, producer Mike.
Gotta keep your hands and arms in at all times.
We need to make a 4-head dildo instead of like the 2-head, the 2-stroke. We need a 4-stroker.
Yeah.
You know
why?
Yeah, party plan.
Why do we need a 4-stroker, Rob?
Well,
Might
hell,
need it for
man.
the cruise.
Two. If you got a party going.
Tabby, is there any logic to what he's talking about?
Yeah, it'd be really neat to see 4 chicks on a damn dildo.
Yeah, you catch it all on one camera.
Yeah,
You know?
but I mean, I can barely, Rob, tolerate the attitudes, comments, and breath of one bitch, much less 4 of these loud trick bitches.
That's why it's a catch and release.
Yeah, but still, like, one at a time. I mean, have the other one wait inside. Eat a fucking Pop-Tart or something. I'll be back.
You don't pay these bitches to stay, man. You pay them to fucking leave.
Yeah. Before we run out of time on a Friday, if we open a drive-through strip club, what would be the perfect name?
B&B.
Bed and breakfast.
Now, did you hear? We do have an idea. I don't know whose this was. Is you're gonna enter through the asshole and exit through the vagina.
Just call it airtight. How about that?
Airtight. Okay.
In and out.
Drive through.
Oh, I like
Drive
that.
through.
We could steal the in and out. Tabby says, I like it.
Drive through, review, and screw.
Yeah.
There you go.
Get what you pay for now.
Oh, by the way, what's up with our mics and stuff, man?
Oh, I know. We need to figure it out because I can barely hear your loud ass.
Will.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Tent gang, look at this. We got to say, before we run out of time, we got to say hello to 5'9" Canada Keith. 5'9" Keith. Hot Wheels Keith. Pip Daddy Keith. Not going to a funeral, Keith.
No, I'm going to a concert.
Oh, let me guess. Chris de Burgh.
No. Glorious Sons. Going to see Glorious Sons in about a couple
that was my
hours.
second guess.
Look at this. Who's drinking a 5'9"er?
It is. Happen to be drinking a 5'9".
I got high.
I love this beer.
I am just about to feed my ladies some nutrients.
Nice.
Yeah, I got some Bloom nutrients, and it came in 2 parts. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Part A, part B. Should I mix them some?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Should I mix that shit together, or are those for different feedings?
You might just want to read what the bottle says.
You know what? I don't like to read, Canada Keith.
Get someone to read it for you.
Fuck that. That means I got to talk to a lady with a vagina.
Get one of the sober dicks to read it to you. They'll gladly do it.
They're fucking worthless. I can't get these guys to do anything. They wrote
Sober dicks
down
are
their
nice.
name before. I don't know if you saw, but we gave away a PS1 to our 500 drawing we drew and we gave away this double cartridge, double bubbler to James Husser. Congratulations, James Husser. So see,
Jimmy Huss.
Congratulations,
you're
James.
saying reading that we did do that much.
Yeah, my stand just fell over, so I'm going manual here.
Oh my God, is this what it looks like if I was sitting on the shitter with you?
I guess so. Yeah, that'd be the point of view right there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If I was at your kneecaps looking up at you and we were having a conversation while you were taking a dump, this is what it would look like.
No, I don't know. I think this is what it would look like right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you take big, tall dumps.
I do. I got the tall toilet.
Yeah, now, a lot of people don't talk about this enough, but do you have one of those things that almost stands you up?
No, not yet. Every once in a while, just if my legs cramp up, I'll just call the old lady and she'll pull me off the toilet.
Oh, yeah? Sometimes you'll stay in there too long playing with Hot Wheels and stuff?
Sometimes.
Oh, my God.
I have no
Watching
problems
YouTube.
yet. I'm still pretty limber. I think I'm aging in reverse right now, so I'm feeling good.
Buttons. Benjamin Buttons.
I think that's what it is.
Producer Mike, 5'9" Keith says he's getting younger.
I feel it.
Do you think, is this justification for a basement full of toys?
Yes.
Well, as a single guy who has no dependents that he knows of, dude, living
Producer
the dream.
Mike, I mean, you're just coming in hot with an attacks. He's married.
I know. So what I'm saying is, I'm a single dude who has never been
You're
restricted.
single, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
and
me and 5'9" Keith both know that you're probably a serial killer, but we just don't want to talk about it on the show.
Keep that hush hush. You don't want to tell me about it.
I'd love to. Hey, Jeremy, you heard that? I got to dump you, man. I can't have you on the call now.
I mean, it's surprising that he hasn't got caught as many mistakes as he makes on this show.
Correct.
Christ.
There's got to be
distracted with all the
film,
murders.
pictures, videos somewhere. It's got to exist.
Yeah, I think this is a cover-up.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's probably a lot like Dexter. He has gloves on and he's wiping things up and stuff.
Yep.
My last murder was a drowning.
Oh, okay.
Who'd you throw overboard?
Woo! Yeah!
Exciting and new.
Woo! Come on, y'all.
Come aboard.
Come aboard.
Oh, it's going to be fun.
5'9" Keith, how excited are you to get so many handies and
Oh, it's going to be
all
fun.
kinds of fun sex stuff on the boat?
He's going to get twice a day.
Are you going to do anything during the cruise? Like,
I mean, that's what I'm talking about with you right now, dude. I've been planning it out with the.
I heard Josh is going to pet some sloths.
Oh no! I mean, listen to what I'm saying. I have been talking to the person I'm bringing that has a vagina.
Oh,
nice, Steve.
Yeah.
And you're going to try to pet her
Dude, we are stocking up the hours of different things. Like, and then on this day, we're going to do this thing. We're going to do it on the beach. And then this day, we're going to do it. And then we'll try to do it 3 times a day if we can. So,
top of the water slide.
It's going to be like
lunch at the Mason Jar.
Fuckfest 2023 in my room.
Awesome.
I mean, while you're out looking at turtles, I'll be getting that.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine.
Greatest of all time, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a couple of things. So, I'm going to go check out some rooms, probably.
Could be anal. Could be anal.
What are you going to do, Mike? You going to do any things while you're down there?
Mike, this is Mike's room. That's all he's going to be doing the whole time because he doesn't He doesn't
be
allowed out of his room.
Yeah, he'd be covered head to toe in grease and be checking the oil on.
Well, he does have to check the oil on the ship. That's the only way they're letting him on.
I know.
Keith, I got the special deal that they assigned me a room. I have to pay full price. I get a roommate that I don't know who it's going to be, and I have to work 8 days, even though the cruise is only 7.
Wow.
It's. I was told it was a good deal, but we'll see when I get on
Yeah, your room sucks.
Are you the luggage handler?
I gotta bring my bags through that warehouse. Yeah.
All right. I'll tip you when you drop my bags
5'9"
off.
Keith, he's our luggage handler. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Yeah.
We'll
Suck
tip
a
him when he
dick.
drops our bags off.
Yeah.
And don't fuck the bags up. Don't give.
Yeah, don't
my bags
fucking
to
touch
Steve.
nothing either, you fucking weirdo.
Exactly.
Are you
That's
bringing anything special aboard?
I don't know. I gotta get something in Florida. I can't fly. I gotta fly there, so I can't bring anything with me.
Oh, I mean, but anything special?
Oh, you want me to make that dildo thing? That's gonna be funny.
We got a lot of fans who make dildo-related stuff. That's a great.
A lot of people are saying this show has become heavily.
Right now.
I
have
mean,
nothing. Everything
fluid,
on
Keith.
Heavily fluid.
So many comments are coming in about this show going all the way into the dildos.
Yeah, that's
pushing deep into the dildo end. Vibrating wildly into the realm of dildos.
With bells on to alert their presence.
Also, we're getting 5'9" Keith. We're getting a lot of calls to cancel for our racial fluid talk earlier in the show.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. That just happened. We're already the vice president of YouTube has reached out to Mike.
On the
voicemail box is
That's
full.
where he is right now. Normally he's right there, but he is talking. Everything. Hang on. God dang it.
Who is it?
Producer Mike. Check that. That might be YouTube.
Hang on, I got it. Hello?
Okay.
Jay, where the fuck are you? Jay, we were talking about you earlier. Jay, get in the waiting room.
Update from last week. A man we met through that hotline, 225-800-3175. O.J. Goodman. We said, where are you? We said, where are you? Reach out. Let us know. Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm with Rick.
Ladies and gentlemen, guess what?
It's LG.
Goodman is dead on a Friday. We have not heard. We have not heard from O.J. Goodman. Pretty good chance he's dead.
He's going.
That was the funeral that we saw.
Is Dode's that his?
What's that fucking Dode's? Is that what's this guy's name?
LG.
The Dough Master? Yes. Is that O.J. Goodman in Clinton, North Carolina's funeral you're at?
No.
Damn it.
Good.
That would have solved the problem.
All right, that's enough, Producer Nike. I don't want to know anything else. That car looks smoky. Did you see
nice appearance, though.
5'9" Keith, did you see the fucking haze of clouds that man, he's at O.J. Goodman's funeral.
He's hot boxing the car. I love it. He's doing a good job.
Like that.
He's like Ricky. He's like Ricky from the Trailer Park
Fucking
Boys.
pull up.
Always hot boxing the
car. Will you hot box on the ocean liner?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna smoke. If I can find some smoke, I'm gonna definitely smoke.
Oh, dude, when we go to the Bahamas, we might have to smoke it out of an orifice, but we can get some.
Okay,
yeah,
that's good.
We're gonna figure it out, Keith.
Yeah, I can't fly with it. You know the deal. They frown on that, right?
Looking Trudeau.
They don't like when you carry marijuana over the border. They hate it. Apparently, I'm not going to
We'll
try
ask
it.
Jeremy. We'll see what the CIA.
I mean,
thinks in
they
just a
let
sec.
you fly with a bundle of roses to take to your stupid birth-giving wife if you're like going cross country and you're like, look, I got all these roses to take to my dumb child squirting wife. And they're like, come on board, sir, with your plants and flowers.
Yeah.
I mean,
You farmer, you.
these just are dead and ground up in a bag.
Mm. Yeah, well, they don't like that.
Try that saying all of what I just said to airport security.
Oh yeah, that'll go.
Just give it
well.
a dry run before the cruise. Go down there this week sometime and just see what they do.
Try it out. So I'll have plenty of time to get out
Why
of
don't you
jail.
go down there and talk to them and be like, listen, bitch, if I come
I'm gonna
through
get-
in November with fat sacks of weed for the ocean liners, you going to have a problem with that? And then see what they do.
I don't think Canadians are allowed to say
Maybe
bitch.
also, sometimes it helps, 5'9" Keith, if you slightly poke at a guy's chest whenever you're saying it.
Right,
couple
hard.
rapid, like, listen here, motherfucker. And you do a lot of pokes.
At least 3.
Asking a Canadian to behave that way is not, I think, very wise.
Let's go around the room, starting with 5'9" Keith. Have you ever been finger poked in the chest during a conversation?
Yeah, we'll do. We could
probably.
We could
probably.
We could do. We could do that as the round table question at the end.
That is sad. Good to see you, 5'9" Keith. Round table question. Poked in the chest. They did a lot of poking in the chest in the Civil War.
Hell yeah, with bayonets.
I bet you all the way. We need some music to bring in the Colonel from now on.
You know, I'm going to work on that. Yeah, let's find some copyright-free shit.
I
bet you I can find some.
actually made a request.
We need some marching music.
I actually made a request about a month and a half ago that the Sheriff Buford T, because I saw the Sheriff Buford T car, and I'm like, that's my favorite movie outside of Halloween, the horror movie, and I'm like, you know what?
Which movie?
The intro
I
to
don't
Sheriff.
have it.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I used to have it, but the Sober Dicks fucked it up.
How about the Benny Hill theme?
The fucking Sober Dicks. Let me hang on.
I can do Benny Hill. I'm
gonna look real quick while the Colonel launches into his normal tirade.
All right, here we go. First of all, Doe Days, I appreciate you. I like you. But why in the fuck would you want to set the tone for the whole entire goddamn Friday at a fucking funeral that you just ran into? I don't know why, but hey, it's cool.
Something to do.
Wheelchair, you're all right. You're doing pretty all right. Jeremy Buckland, hi. Y'all doing all right? Fucking everyone else, Wheelchair, all you guys, hi. Cool.
It's the Colonel.
I am paid for on the cruise. I am paid for. You will be seeing me.
God damn.
You will be meeting me. Whatever the.
You're gonna meet me.
Gonna happen.
You're gonna meet me. You're gonna
I'm
meet
paying
me.
for a single room, which
No, Josh has
thank
got
God
cash.
I'm
That
a
was
veteran.
exciting.
and it's
I'm
my
getting
first
so
time.
hot in here,
I just
Josh,
don't-
just listening to you.
Cool, what? I'm listening to me. I've heard myself all my life. What's up?
Nice
My favorite part about your theme song is how it gets silly at the end.
Yeah, because I'm silly. So what's it matter?
Yeah, you are a silly bitch.
I'm not a silly bitch, nor am I.
Oh, wait
bitch
a
by
minute.
myself.
Take it back. Sober
Hold on,
Dick.
step.
Hey, So
Are you drinking
I got a
Jessup
question.
here?
I got a question. I got a question. So whenever we as they call it, disembark, get the fuck off the ship.
Oh, touch.
On every time. If I didn't pay for that to go, am I just gonna have to stay on the boat?
I think every time you get off, they charge you to get back on.
Yeah.
They can fuck off and all because I already paid for fucking.
I mean, producer Mike, isn't it right? Like, don't they stand out there with a credit card swiper and they're like, "You're not getting back on."
Well, what happens is that your card gets you back on the ship. I don't know what they call it on Royal, but every time it's swiped at the debarkation thing, I believe it's a $150 charge unless John Reef gets you a waiver for it.
Was there like a whiskey, weed, and women kind of thing where y'all can kind of go out together? Pedal our little. Because I'm petting sloths either way. I'm petting sloths. But whenever I'm
what?
All that, what?
Sorry, it's loud down in producer Mike's room.
Yeah,
it is.
Fucking door.
Yeah. Well, if they charge $100 fucking every time,
dude, listen. Here's the other thing that we haven't told you: if you use the hallways,
okay,
there is a surcharge.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll be pissing out in my sink. Then I guess I want to piss outside the ship, but fuck it. I paid for it. Hey, Canada Keith, do you have a lead on my 2018 Dodge Charger Plum Crazy Purple Scat Pack?
God dang it!
Did you have each other's fucking phone numbers?
I mean, we're live on the fucking broadcast right now.
We are live on the broadcast.
See that? That's Sheriff Buford T. Justice right there, buddy. See that?
How much do you want for it?
Well, you can buy one online. I'm sure you can buy it on eBay.
I want to buy yours, though. How much is that one?
And sign it, Keith.
That one.
Yeah, sign it. Fuck it. It means so much. You can let it go. You can DK it and be alright.
Man, if you pulled up on me, pull up, motherfucker.
The challenge is on, good sir.
All right, listen, we gotta go all the way to the east side of the country, ladies and gentlemen. It couldn't be anybody other than Jeremy Buckler. Oh, what a great looking dog. Does that dog ever get scared of anything?
Holy crap.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
That's
We can't
riveting
hear you
stuff
right
he's
now.
saying, I'm sure. Let's see if this works.
What? Oh my God, we're going back on the cruise.
Yeah. Dun, na, na. Okay,
There
never
he
mind.
is.
Jeremy Buckland, ladies and gentlemen. Ah,
Hello, Steve. Happy Friday.
there it is.
Oh my God, we are live. Happy Friday. Good to see your dog.
He's watching you.
He's better looking than you are.
I know he is.
Now, does he ever get scared?
Nah, hell no. He ain't scared of nothing. He's really a gentle dog, but I found out here in the last couple of weeks he's a groundhog killing motherfucker.
Yeah.
A girl or boy.
Now,
or girl.
what advice would you give? Because our dogs do look similar, so I thought maybe it was a breed thing. But
Gender
my
fluid.
dog is a female, so that's probably what caused this. is that she has a vagina. Earlier this week, on Monday, she had a mental breakdown. And it's been perfectly sunny skies, no fireworks, nothing that would typically normally scare a dog. And when she goes down to the woods, she runs back to the house terrified and shakes until I let her in. Now, once she's back inside, she's super chill, so it's not anything inside. And she's terrified. Like, maybe this bitch is seeing demons.
I don't know. Milo's the same way. He's like, we shoot guns and shit over here a lot, and he's like terrified of that shit too. So maybe the fireworks set her off.
Yeah, but there's nothing happening. It's been perfect summer weather for 3 days, and I can't get this bitch to go outside and take a leak. She just looks at me like, hell no, I'm not going out there. There's zombies.
Well, Jennifer, when she goes to work every day, she always lets Milo out, but the last 3 days, by God, he ain't wanting to come out of the house, so she's had to leave him in the fucking house when she went to fucking work. So maybe it's that full moon shit or something.
Maybe they get their pressure from the moon.
It may be. I don't fucking know. But
it was a full moon. You're right.
Yeah, when I come home, Jennifer hadn't got home today, but when I come home, he was sitting there at the door waiting for me. I said, "Come on out, Milo." And the motherfucker, I had to drag him out of the fucking house. I said, "You need to go pay."
That's the only way I can get my dog to leave the house is on a leash. My neighbors keep looking at me like I've lost my mind that I'm walking my dog in a fenced yard.
Yeah.
I'm like,
no.
I'm not walking her. I'm making this bitch come outside.
I know. I have to do the same thing. I have for the last 3 days. I think it's this fucking full moon or something's got something to do with it.
Man, I'm gonna have to look that shit up. How does a full moon affect your dog's psyche?
Good call. Good
exactly.
Call.
Producer Mike, don't you have artificial intelligence? I mean, how soon, Producer Mike, will the artificial intelligence start to make you better?
I don't believe I have the intelligence to answer that question, Steve Jessup.
We would have to ask the computer.
I'm going to ask ChatGPT.
When will you start being smarter for having used this shit?
Indeed.
Because Jeremy Buckland, this producer of ours, has been using the intelligence of the artificials, and he has not gotten better.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever, I spent some time talking to the artificials this past week. Have you talked to them?
No, I ain't talking no artificial intelligence bullshit. Fuck that shit.
Oh my God, they are some weird motherfuckers.
Natural intelligence. Nice job, Jeremy.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to spend my weekend with a bunch of dum-dums. I know what you're talking about. But these artificials, they are so fucking smart.
Just ask them.
If you fucking say so, I ain't getting into that fucking shit.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get the Sober Dicks to take a picture of you and give it to the artificials and see what they can come up with. Now, where would you like to be in this photograph? Because we can have you made to be anywhere doing anything.
Well, I'll tell you exactly where I'd like to be.
Okay, I'm going to write it down.
It's, I want to be in Tybee Island, Georgia.
Okay.
On the fucking beach and fucking drinking some cold blue ribbon, having one hell of a fucking time. So you can figure out the rest of it from there.
You got that straight.
Okay, that's pretty normal stuff. I thought you might say I'd like to be half horse, half man.
With a Thai chick
fuck that
riding
shit, man.
What about?
Well, actually, I might want to chime in on producer Mike's deal. Hey, you know, if we want to do AI shit, bring me one of them mermaids up there, and she can ride on it. All right.
Got it.
Half mermaid.
That's gonna be a healthy T-shirt.
Buckling with a mermaid tail.
Yeah,
Who's wait now? We're setting time records on the last few Fridays, going 2 hours, and this is no exception. But before we keep going crazy long, tell us about this photograph, because I kind of feel like I recognize this guy in this picture. Why would I know his face?
Yeah, that's Red Utley, man. He's like 600,000 followers on TikTok. He's a really super good friend of mine.
Oh, look at that.
Actually, he's yeah.
Let's go full screen on that, producer Mike.
You got it.
God damn it! Get your head out of the chat GPT.
Sorry.
Yeah, so this is one of your good buddies, and he's on a movie or something?
Well, he's been on the Moonshiners twice, and actually now the fucker's been trying to get on Naked and Afraid and shit. And
is he naked and afraid?
Yeah, actually hasn't been on that, but he's been trying to get on. So now he's in fucking Hollywood. He's on fucking the 25th season of Big Brother now, and it's pretty badass because he's kicking ass now. He's in that shit for $750,000 fucking dollars, man. I hope he wins this motherfucker.
Oh my God, man, he could buy so much weed with that.
I know, and he smokes it. He don't smoke joints like we do. He smokes his damn joints about this big around, you know.
Yeah, them big thick ones like Lando Smiles rolls up. That's them West Coast joints.
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
but he's out there. He's out there on the West Coast now. He's in Hollywood now. It's blowed my goddamn mind, man.
Maybe when he wins the $750,000, he would want to invest in our drive-through strip club. You know, I don't know if you heard, but we're gonna take an old car wash and turn it into the world's first drive-through titty bar.
Hot.
I didn't hear that, but that's a fucking awesome idea.
Yeah, we're going to get a really long one so we can set up different scenes. And at the beginning, when you drive up, you get to buy your package. So, you know, like sometimes when you come into the car wash, you want to pull off to the side before you go in and wash your mats and stuff. That is where you'd pick up your lap dancer. And you go ahead and load that bitch up onto your dick tip and drive her through and drop her off at the other side. She'd grind you out the whole way through.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't get a car wash or nothing like that. There would just be different scenes set up. And if you paid for the special ending, you would get that at the end.
I love the concept. I really do.
Yeah, we need a name, Buckland.
Shoe drive through tits and puss car walk.
I like it. I like driving through, and that's the other thing is when you pull up, you enter through the asshole and exit through the vagina.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
it's really brilliant.
Exactly.
High class stuff.
Hey, Steve, I got one more thing to say before I leave off this evening. It's controversial and stuff like that, but man, I tell you what, I lost one of my greatest all-time heroes this week. Fucking Pee Wee Herman, man.
Oh my God.
That dude was fucking the baddest motherfucker.
I'm with you. Paul Rubens.
Paul
Died of
Rubens,
cancer.
awesome
He was like
motherfucker.
hot, not like one of these guys who didn't tell nobody.
Yeah, like Norm.
Exactly. You know, so what? The dude was jacking off in an adult movie theater. Who really gives a shit?
No shit. Isn't that what they're
Who
for?
gives a fuck?
I'm
That's
jacking
exactly
off
what they're
right
for,
now.
Mark.
Live on
That's
the
why I
air.
put the. That's why I blocked my fucking screen and my camera so I can jerk off this whole show.
Gonna make me come.
This one's for you, Paul Rubens. Look at this.
Awesome.
This guy will help me be more racial fluid.
Go Sox.
How we doing, guys? Happy Friday.
Jay, I had a bout of trans racism this week. I was really going in and out of different races, and I ended up staying the same way, but I almost came your way. And I mean, I was going to be a little bit more east of you, because you're from Puerto Rico. I was going straight up. I was going to be from Mexico City. Yeah, but I've decided, as producer Mike's liking to say, and I think you can help me with this, I've decided to be racially fluid.
Good. Explore your options.
I'm all of the races, and I mean, I've already said this once, but I mean, I feel like producer Mike, it bears saying again, don't you think? It bears saying again. Guess which half, Jay, guess which half of me is black. Go ahead.
The penis or something? Is that what we're going on?
Yeah, my dick, motherfucker! Yeah! Be breaking bitches' necks. Yeah.
Hey, Steve. Jay lost the trivia contest, but he guessed cock. Nice job, Jay. Winner.
Jay, from the dick down, what race are you?
Oh man, you know,
a lot of guys say Asian.
That's a good one. No. We're
Irish,
here.
Italian, Ashkenazi Jew.
Wherever it lands me in the 7 mark.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Gonna make me come.
What are you doing on a Friday, Jay? It's August. How did we do this?
Yo, how did we make it here? And then we just hit our 2nd anniversary, 2-year anniversary last week. Check that episode out if you haven't yet.
And the trend lately is, if you're a man with cash, a young entrepreneurial man, you got to listen to this show, because it's really like fucking redneck Shark Tank. We're coming up with a lot of really good ideas.
Yep.
Have you? Do you also have a? Do you also have a sponsorship with Eddie? Seems to be a theme with this group.
Are you sponsoring Eddie?
I'm still waiting to get sponsored to go on the cruise ship.
Oh, that's right.
The amigos.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I mean,
you're gonna have to
Show
sneak
family
in a luggage or something, man.
The Jessup Show family really let you down. We were supposed to start a GoFund Jay going on the boat.
I just saw Weber get sponsored by like
Silver Jinx this year.
Don't forget to see the Sea of Eagles cruise by the Royal Caribbean.
Hey, what are we gonna do, producer Mike, once we have gone on the cruise and we can't play that song anymore?
I don't think we can play it now, to be honest with you.
No, totally. There's a lot of negative feedback from YouTube. Hang on, I think we might have them calling in.
Oh shit! Producer Mike,
is that you too? You want to grab that? Go ahead.
Hello. Oh, you two. We were just talking about you. Oh. Well, looks next week we're going to be on Rumble, everybody.
I have an O.
Thanks, YouTube. Thanks for everything.
Yeah, producer Mike, just stop.
I'm done.
Jay, I really need a boo button.
Yeah, you do. Boo!
Ooh, fuck off! Fuck
I have
you!
O, but I don't have. I mean, I have this.
Douchebag, you're an idiot.
See, but those are the
work.
OG.
I could do those.
That OG stuff, you know. You can't get rid of that, but you do need a boo in there.
I love that one. I really do.
Me too.
Yeah. What are you getting into on Friday?
Clint from South Carolina or North Carolina?
He's dead, by the way. I don't know if you saw, but Doe Days was at his funeral earlier. He showed us the casket.
Yeah, that's what that was? Oh,
that was O.G. Goodman's casket.
Oh.
Time is limited, Colonel.
Time is limited. We found out that's true.
Yes, very much so. Shit, are we still gonna do the ass to mouth wipes?
What?
Yeah, Lando's working on it.
Ah, okay. Perfect.
What are we doing?
I bet he's gonna come up with some sort of concoction
The buttered popcorn ass to mouth wipes.
I know, flavored wipes. We got to start a weed gym. I don't know if you've heard about this.
Yes, I did hear about the weed gym. I think this will be an amazing idea. That should get sponsored.
Yeah. Now, what would your locker be full of once you go into the gym, you got to go get your shit out of the locker.
I think the first thing that I will have in there will be a bowl or a joint or at least a baggie of joints ready to go.
Yeah, maybe like Crawface has. Speaking of, maybe you have like some big old piece of glass in your locker and you pull that out and you go join the guys. You're like, look what I got out of my locker. Yeah.
I feel like if we had Crawface in there, he will have that big ass rig with all the joints and the oh my god, get him in here. What is it?
Yeah, he's in.
You want him in?
But Jay, he's in a space of crawling.
Oh, he is crawling, isn't he?
It looks like he's got some fancy art today.
Some birds back there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, this is kind of a special treat to be joined by both Jay and the face of Crawl.
I don't think we ever been side to side before. This is awesome.
Now, Crawface, we hear you making investments, angel share investments. What about this weed gym?
I would like to be employed by it. I think I would be happy to be a lung capacity consultant, personal trainer. Feel like that would be a great role. And Jay, if you're going to a weed gym, you got to learn to smoke. Not right
really,
now.
you do. That's a great point. If you're going to a weed gym, it is all about getting your lungs stretched.
Right. I think you got to go to the gym and you got to train for feats of strength. There should be no joints, no bowls. It's just dabs. If you're going to the gym to train, you're training.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm with you.
I mean, you got to have a cool down room though too.
Yep.
You do. But I've decided, actually, this is new. I've come to a conclusion that not only am I transgender, I am transracial as well. Today,
beautiful.
I mean, I really
coming out. Crawface came out.
Yes, today I identify as a woman from Saudi Arabia.
What?
Said I identify as a woman from Saudi Arabia right now.
Oh yeah, well you're doing good.
It looks great.
Yeah. All right.
You look like a Saudi Arabian sex doll.
I appreciate you bringing that up because, as I've said, I'm feeling very fluidy this week. Very liquidy. Holy shit! God damn, we killed him!
Wow.
Another funeral we need to get together. Bring them all in. Question of the day. Have you ever been poked in the chest, Jay?
Yes, I have.
Fuck
Yes,
that
I have.
motherfucker.
Not for being like, it wasn't trying to be rude. They were like, you know how when you have that person trying to explain to you something that they went through, and they go like, what happens if that happens to you, man?
Yeah.
You know?
You don't feel bad about your chest poking?
And no, I try not to do it. My bad thing is that I go like this to people. I smack them in the arm.
God dang it. Don't smack nobody, Jay. We're going to get you set up as one of the first weed gym owners.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Good to see you.
Have a good week.
5'9" Keith. God bless you, 5'9".
Have a good weekend, everybody. We'll see you next Friday.
Cheers, 5'9". Yeah. Look at the Bucklands. Cheers. We're going to get you guys down at the grand opening of the drive-thru titty center. You can get your old chains and look at some titties. Cheers.
Awesome.
Great.
Bucklands on a Friday. Bringing it in hot. Oh, Eddie Weber, good luck on the track tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Cheers.
Man,
Good to see
thinking
you
about it,
on
I think the only thing we could name it would have to be something like Tits and Tires.
Tits and Tires.
I like it. I
like
like it a lot.
Tits and Tires. Wheelchair Rick, have you ever been poked in the chest?
Before I was in a wheelchair, I had been, and it wasn't pleasant.
Yeah, what's up with that bullshit? They'd really have to lean over you to get into your chest now, huh?
It's very offensive.
They would be crossing like a whole new boundary if they leaned over your chair.
If they did it to me now, we would probably be in a bit of a fucking tussle, because I'm going to be like an alligator and just clamp on and then do the roll.
Yeah.
And then fucking, you know what I mean?
You probably do
Hit
have
the button and
wheelchair
just take them for a
UFC
ride.
type moves where you can take them down, get them tangled up in the wheels.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wheelchair Rick,
By the
any
way-
good names? Go ahead.
I was going to say the name for the car wash,
Yeah,
I
what
like
I'm talking about.
like the squirter.
The
Or
squirter.
or she's a squirter, you know what I mean? Or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I like it. The in and out squirter. Tent gang.
Lost one.
Did Will already get snapped up by the law?
Nah.
If you consider his old lady the law.
Yeah, his old lady the law.
Oh my gosh, she came by and said, son, I need that dick. It's Friday.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm still stuck on the name In and Out because it's through the ass and out the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you like the squirter?
Nah. Not everyone's a.
You know what, Tabby? I mean, we have so many good ideas here on this broadcast. Where are we going to get all this angel money investor funds?
Brad and Crawlfaced.
Brad and Crawlface.
Oh, yeah.
Brad's going to start ripping people off better with his real estate scams and get us some good money.
Gotta keep putting him on the floor like that.
Yeah.
Lay him on the floor.
Yeah.
Shit.
Now, what's that about, girl just going, come on, give it to me in a bare house?
Oh, shit. She wants something.
She does want something, doesn't she?
She got it.
What do you think it is most likely? His credit?
Yeah.
I ain't tell him what she got on top of giving him something other than pussy.
Oh,
yeah.
Can't wash that
Yeah,
shit off.
and then did you notice that B-Sad had a mariachi style mustache on a Friday? I mean, I don't want to talk about him when he's already gone, but I mean, you can see where that mouth has been.
Oh, no.
Just taking the hair already.
Oh my God. Now, before we go, let's give a shout out to your very special page. Don't you have a page where people can gather around on Facebook? What is it called?
Steve Jessup, fans of the Tent Party Crew.
Okay.
Fucked up.
Yeah, we're
the Tent Party Crew.
One more
is what it
time.
is.
I'm going to put that in my search engine. Go ahead. One more time. Give it to me.
There.
Steve Jessup fan page for the Tent Party Crew.
And they can
Hell
find
yeah.
y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when they do find you, will you be done with that Jack Daniels?
Probably, yes.
Fuck yeah. Good to see you guys on a Friday. Love the tent gang. Out there suffering in the heat. Suffering in that South Louisiana heat. Being all racially and genderly fluid. Oh,
You need to keep your fluids up, man. Keep your fluids
I am
up during the
getting
hot.
so fluid. What other ways can I be more fluid?
Let's see.
I want to be more athletically fluid. Like, I want people to think I'm athletic, but I'm really not.
Maybe we should make some shorts where you're like playing tennis. Just quick tennis shorts. Like, hey, Steve Jessup
I'm
knows
not
how to
putting on
play
tennis shorts. Don't
tennis.
try and get me to do your gay fantasies.
I bet you this guy plays tennis.
Sick of it. Producer Mike, what are you doing
Yes, sir.
on this first weekend in August?
Well,
August.
today I'm gonna continue drinking because that's what I do on Fridays. I do a little drinking, and then Saturday I have to work, and Sundays I go across the street to the casino. I get a nice breakfast. I throw $100 into a slot machine, and then I come back here and I take a nap. And then,
How long
yeah,
does it
pretty
take
good
you to
weekend.
lose 100?
About a half an hour. Yeah, pretty solid half an hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I get a breakfast out of it. It's an
Do you
expensive
ever
breakfast,
get
but I enjoy it.
advances from male prostitutes?
No, but the waitresses over there are pretty hot. That like they'll come and ask you if you want something to drink, even though it's 8:30 in the morning. But yeah, they got it going on. So
They get it. These bitches know I need some fucking hair of the dog.
like this.
They
You got
know.
You got big plans this weekend, man?
Smoke it. Smoke it. Carry
What are you
it
gonna do?
on. I'm going to smoke all weekend. I'm
Really?
going to maybe check out some of these race cars and eat a fucking piece of meat on a stick.
You gonna go down to Eddie's race? That would be mint if you went
Maybe.
down to Eddie's race. That'd be neat.
Good to have a nice long hang on a Friday. We went 2 hours plus. We're setting records here on a Friday. The
Sober dicks aren't
Sober
telling me what
Dicks
time it
left
is.
An hour ago.
Have a great weekend, man.
Good to see producer Mike on a Friday. Fuck yeah. What do we do? I think we're going to smoke some more, drink some more, that kind of thing. That's what I'm going to get into. We do this live, 420 Central Time. So congratulations one more time to James Husser, our subscriber. Every 100 subscribers, we throw everybody's name into a hat, and then we do a drawing, and somebody wins a prize. Next week, we will show off our prize for 600 subscribers. Come back, 420 Fridays.
Central Time.
Daytime as fuck, okay? Yeah. Y'all have a good weekend, whatever you get into. Need Jessup? Hell yeah! Been a long week.
Tied my fingers, bleed. Been a long week of working. Tied my fingers, bleed. riding with my club. Woo! Y'all driving. Cops are ruin our buzz. Come on, go to the weekend. Yeah, women, we just come. And run-ins with the po-po. My wrist have been black and blue. And run-ins with the po-po. My wrist have been black and blue. I ain't got time for that stuff. I got shit to do. Yeah, women, sticky icky too, motherfucker. That was the best one yet.
I love
that was
so